Hello everybody and welcome back to Red Hot Chef. Today we'll be making some marinated mushrooms. So over here, obviously I've got my pan. I'm going to put a little bit of avocado oil in that. And we're going to be sauteing these mushrooms first. And then we're going to be adding our basil and our oregano. We've also got apple cider vinegar, our extra virgin olive oil, our diced parsley or chopped parsley, our sea salt, and our red pepper flakes. So first things first. Just a dab of avocado oil. There we go. Alrighty. You get that heated up. Alrighty. And now that our olive oil, or our avocado oil I should say, is properly heated, we're going to go ahead and throw in the first batch of mushrooms. Ooh, missed one there. We're just going to saute these for 5-ish minutes just until they're a little softer and get a little color in them. If you'd like, you can also add some salt and pepper in this stage, but I typically don't. Oh, and you also will need a bowl to put everything in when you're done, so you can actually marinate it. All right. The sneaky one just keeps escaping. While these are marinated, I'm just going to go ahead and add all the ingredients into the bowl. That way we can get it all mixed up. So first I'm going to throw in the olive oil. Obviously the order in which you add these isn't really going to matter because we're just going to mix them all together in the end. So olive oil, throw in the parsley, our sea salt, red pepper flakes, basil and oregano, and last but not least, the apple cider vinegar. Alrighty. Come back to the mushrooms, make sure you don't burn them. Alrighty, and then get your handy dandy whisk and just mix that all up. Obviously, depending on how many mushrooms you're planning on marinating, you might need more than what I'm making right now, but in the end it should, let's see if I can actually get that in the camera without spilling it, look a little something like that. Alrighty, and I'm not going to completely saute these mushrooms because we will be leaving them to soak for a little while, for a couple hours, so as long as they are kind of soft, you know, they got a little browning to them, that should be perfectly fine. I'm just going to go ahead and dump these right in and get on with the next batch. Alrighty. And then while I'm waiting, I might as well just toss these a couple times. Make sure they're all nice and covered. Oh yeah. That looks good. And don't forget to clean up while you work because it makes the end cleanup a lot easier. All right, and I think this is taking a little bit too long, so I'm going to use a secret little trick. I'm just throwing a little water in there so the steam helps make the mushrooms soft faster. Mix that around real quick. Usually it works better if you have a lid on it, but I didn't grab a lid, so. Alrighty. And now that these mushrooms are about where I want them, once again, I'm just going to go ahead and drop them right into the bowl. Take my handy dandy spoon and give these a mix. Make sure everything is nice and covered. Alrighty. Now, if you plan on eating these right away, then I would recommend sauteing them all the way, but what we're gonna do is take some kind of wrapping cellophane just to cover whatever you got. We got these handy dandy like beeswax covered covers. Not sure exactly what they're called, but I am going to leave just a little hole so that some of the heat and steam can escape. And then I am going to throw this in the fridge for a couple hours. Something a little like that. Then we're going to go ahead and pop this right in the fridge.